Kylian Mbappe will never win a football World Cup as a captain. Portugal team is much better than Argentina team. The problem with Portugal team is that their captain is Ronaldo. Ronaldo has to get out of the captaincy. Didier Deschamps will never win a major title again. Ronaldo and Messi are the most loved footballers in the world. And if I say that, वक्त दोनों का खत्म हो गया, I'm not expecting Argentina to do very well. The shock will be when all the high-ranked countries will not do well. I feel that, India can, 20 years from now, we can definitely play World Cup. 30 World Cup will be won by a country which will be considered to be an underdog.
Hello and welcome back everyone to the episode 2 of the FCB Kolkata podcast series. Myself Arman Jetty, and today we have a very special guest joining us. He's a renowned scientific astrologer, author, speaker and an analyst who has gained recognition for his bold predictions across sports, business and global events. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Greenstone Lobo.
Hi, Arman. Thank you very much for connecting. Yeah.
So we have already went through your predictions, and you have predicted England to win the 2026 FIFA World Cup this time. What is the biggest reason football fans are overlooking England's chances right now, and what does your model see that others don't?
So Leo Messi was born in '87, and another great footballer is Ronaldo, who's born in '85. So they're in that patch, '85 to '87 patch. So that patch produced some greats, okay, and then after that it is a 1990 patch, and then the '93 patch, and then '97 patch. So '87 is already won two World Cups, '86, '87. So you already had a Hugo Lloris winning in 2018, then Messi won in 2022. So there are two World Cups which already come from there. So now it is a time for a 1990 born or a 93 born to win, or a 97 to win, but 97 is a little far away. So, so if you're looking at Spain, the Spain captain is Rodri. Rodri is born in '96. So he belongs to the next generation. So the only captain is England's captain, Harry Kane, who was born in the year 1993, and he has the best horoscope. So '93 is the great year, and that is when a great footballer would be one who would go on to clinch a World Cup.
Views for fans like us who want Argentina to win the World Cup.
Yeah, no, I understand. In fact, I'm also a Messi fan. So I always wanted him to win the World Cup, and in fact, since many years, since 15, 20 years, I've been always saying that 15 years or so, I've been saying that Messi will go on to win a World Cup. I've been saying that, So even before 2000, even before 2014, when he took Argentina to the final, even before that also I said I was very disappointed in 2014 when Germany won the World Cup, because I said that it's going to be. I thought, because see, when I looked at the chart of Messi, I always knew that he's going to win a World Cup. But then I was very disappointed when he couldn't win it in 2014, because that was the time I thought he'll win. Then he didn't win. Then he didn't win the next World Cup. Then he won the next World Cup. So it's like there is a long wait after which he has won the World Cup. But like all good things come to an end. There is no man in the history of football. I'm saying no, I'm not saying a nation. A nation has defended a World Cup, but no man has defended the World Cup. See, Argentina had a chance if Messi was not the captain. If there was some other captain, younger captain born in the year 1990 or 93, would have been a captain. And also, of course, you also have the same coach, So with the same coach and the same captain, it's almost impossible to win. I mean, it'll be a miracle. It'll be, it's impossible actually to do so.
Beyond the statistics, your heart also says Argentina.
Yeah. I would love it if my prediction goes wrong and Argentina wins the World Cup. I'll be very happy.
Everyone talks about Argentina, France, Spain, Brazil, and England. Which nation isn't being discussed enough but could shock the world at 2026 World Cup?
See, shock value will be given by any countries which are lesser ranked, but then they do well, right? So, see, I'm not seeing any shock upset, and I'm not seeing a very low ranked country going on to win the World Cup. I'm not seeing that happening. So, it will be largely, England is what is the team I'm looking at which will win the World Cup. So, if at all if you're looking at any country which can produce any kind of an upset, I would rate some countries like Japan. For example, Japan is one country which is very low ranked. 18 rank is a rank given. But then I feel that the Moriyasu, the coach, has got a fabulous shot, and also the captain Ko Itakura also has got a good horoscope. And I feel that they have it in them to slightly punch above the weight. I feel Mexico is one country which is ranked very low, very low. They can also do very well. Paraguay, whose captain is also born in 1993, and that country is ranked very, very low, and I feel that even they can do well. Okay, and many people are feeling that Belgium is one country which has lost its edge, and people feel that the golden time is over. But I feel that Belgium will also do well. Morocco is another country which will do well. So there are so many countries which are lesser ranked, but then they will do well. I mean, I will tell you what uh, the shocking will be. The shock will be when all the high ranked countries will not do well. Okay, for example, like I really feel that, I mean, I this is as a Messi fan and also a fan of Argentina football. It really pains me to say that I'm not expecting Argentina to do very well. Yeah, or a country like a Brazil may not do very well. So, or even a country like Spain, who are the current Euro champions, I'm not expecting them to do very well. So there will be some countries which are not ranked very high, but then they will do well.
According to you, when do you think India could qualify on merit?
Yeah, it's very surprising, like even like country like a Haiti or a, I mean, so many small countries, Tunisia and Congo are playing the World Cup, and we are not playing the World Cup. Cap Verde are playing the Curacao is playing the World Cup. I feel that there is no focus. It's not that we don't have good players. I mean, in fact, our captain is, I think, the third highest goal scorer in the world, if I remember correctly. I feel that the time is not very far away when we can actually play a World Cup. 20 years from now, we can definitely play a World Cup.
Speaking of the next generation, right? Players like Lamine Yamal, Michael Olise, Erling Haaland are already shaping football's future. Which of them do you think has the belief of the highest ceiling, and who is most likely to define the next era of the sport?
So yeah, I mean, I would say out of the three names you said, I would say Lamine is a very exciting talent, but somehow he's born on an Amasya day, so I don't really feel that he may achieve that kind of a greatness. Though he will be, I mean, probably something may happen which may not, which may cut short his greatness. Okay, but in the three names you're saying, I would say Erling Haaland definitely has the best horoscope, and Michael Olise also definitely has a very good horoscope for sure.
Can you share a major football prediction you were confident about that turned out to be completely wrong? What did that experience teach you about the limitations of your own system?
So initially, I made a prediction that Argentina will not win the World Cup. Then I corrected before semi-final, saying that Argentina will win the World Cup. Then I reiterated that Argentina will win the World Cup. So this I said within the World Cup itself. So I made a wrong prediction initially, but then I corrected it before the final and the semi-final. I said that.
Like, what is that one football opinion you hold that most football fans would strongly disagree with you today?
वक्त से पहले और किस्मत से ज्यादा किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलता. ठीक है. So now Ronaldo and Messi, both of them have achieved greatness. And if I'm going to talk about Ronaldo's biggest achievement in life was winning the Euro Cup. Now, 87, 85, 87, that patch has already fulfilled its karmic quota. And now is the time for the people who were born in the 1990s. The karmic quota theory and the planetary transit theory, which I am saying, which none of the football fan will agree, because Ronaldo and Messi are the most loved footballers in the world. And if I say that वक्त दोनों का खत्म हो गया, then people will say no, that's wrong. See, there is no human being who has uh, defended the World Cup. So people will say no, Messi is not a human being, he's a Superman. Okay.
You still think it's like a dream for Ronaldo fans to win the World Cup?
Yeah, it'll be a big dream, but he's 85 born. Yeah, it's like it's impossible that Ronaldo can see. Portugal can win the World Cup. Portugal has got a very good team. Okay, Portugal has got a superb team. In fact, let me confess that Portugal team is much better than Argentina team. The problem with Portugal team is that their captain is Ronaldo. Ronaldo has to get out of the captaincy, and they have to bring in somebody else as the captain. A 1993 born. They have very good players. They have a 94 born player. I forgot his name. So that guy's got a fabulous shot. If he's going to be the captain, then maybe Portugal can win the World Cup. They have a very good coach.
Give us three predictions for the next few years of football: one safe, one bold, and one completely outrageous.
Didier Deschamps will never win a major title again. So till Didier Deschamps is going to be the coach, France will not win any World Cup. I mean, I never say any safe predictions. Most of my predictions are always outrageous, so you can say that. I want to tell you one very important thing here. It can be very outrageous, and people may feel, oh, okay. Kylian Mbappe will never win a football World Cup as a captain. And another 4 years. So he can play for another 10 years also, but he can never win a football World Cup. I will tell you the next one. The next World Cup, we are talking about World Cup, so we are in the World Cup season, so I'm talking about World Cups only. 30 World Cup will be won by a country which will be considered to be an underdog. Which will be maybe not ranked in the top 10, something like that. So it'll be something interesting and amazing.